What's up, guys? Welcome back to Majin the Forsaken Kingdom. This time we're going to be focusing on backtracking through the previous areas and collecting all the items that we missed in this section of the game. So these next three videos are going to focus, or actually these next two videos are going to focus on pretty much just that. And there actually is, in this video, there's going to be a pretty cool item, a pretty awesome prized possessional item that you'll be using. I'm not going to spoil it, but you'll see when when I get there. It's towards the end of the video. But it's definitely one of the items that you want to backtrack and get. Absolutely. I'll be using it probably throughout the rest of the game, almost, because it's very valuable. So. And you'll be seeing about that pretty soon. So the first thing we need to go to is that, see, we're looking at the map here. We got one item we have to get in the Kingdom's Navy headquarters. And we got one item left in the warehouse area. First of all, we are actually going to go to the Volcanic, I forgot what it's called, the Volcanic area. We're going to pick up that item first, which is north of here, directly north. I'm actually going the wrong way. But see, we got one item in the Kingdom Navy headquarters, we got one item in the warehouse, and we're going to go up here north to the Volcanic Iron Factory. That's the place where we're going. We're going to pick up that item right away. And I cut out all of the, fights and stuff. I just wanted to focus on the collectibles that we missed. So there's not going to be any fighting or anything that's, that's going to prolong the video. So the first thing you want to do is you'll see this gap right here, and you'll notice over there, over on this side, if you climb up this this slope right here, and you turn around, and there are those red boxes that we have to blow up. And this item's very easy to get, so not too difficult. We just need the power of fire, which we have now. So now we can finally acquire these items. This item right here really isn't necessary for pretty much anything, but if you're going for the 100% completion, collecting all items, then you want to get it, obviously. All it is, though, is just shards, and that's pretty much it. Now the iron factory is complete, and then we can turn this wheel for a shortcut back with Teotl back to the entrance. That's all that consists of that area. Now we're moving on to the next area. Which we're actually going to be heading to the warehouse this time, I believe. Yeah, we're going... Yeah. No. We're going to the Kingdom Navy headquarters first. That's where we're going next, to acquire that item. Then we're going to go to the warehouse. And then lastly, the ravine dig site will be our last area that we'll complete. So this is where we saw those red boxes before, remember? From the previous videos. Now we can blow this up, find out what's behind here. you'll actually locate bombs. So we got to use these bombs for a certain, in order to acquire a certain item, and that item actually is that white chest that's way up at the top tower. Now this part is actually a little difficult, but it took me a few tries to get it right. But eventually I figured it out. So what you want to do is you want to take this bomb up to the top level, which is, you know, where the elevator is. You want to bring the bomb and Teotl with you. Okay, now once we get up the top of this area, you'll see that there's actually a ledge down there. You can actually jump to way down there if you see it. So you want to ignite the bomb, and you want to jump and try to clear the jump, and then you want to throw it at that box right there. And that's how you do it. So then you want to go back and grab the moving box, and you want to move that to, across the bridge so you can gain access to that white treasure chest. And so this item right here is a very extremely valuable item. It's called the Helm of Darkness. It's actually the first piece of the Darkness costume set. And this, I don't actually show the attributes in this video, but I will show it in the next video. But it's very valuable, extremely valuable for Tapeo. So you definitely, if you're trying to go for, you know, trying to backtrack and collect all the items, you definitely want to pick up the Helm of Darkness. It'll help you out tremendously a lot in the future, you know, moments in the game. Now we want to go back up and grab Teotl, of course, and bring him back down.
I go now.
Now we're going to be heading to the warehouse area. Now, as you can see on these maps, all the gates are unlocked. Like, you'll notice like there's a red lock there that's unlocked, and there's nothing up there. But actually, what's up there is actually called the transport room. And all of these areas that you see where there's like locks that are unlocked, like the red locks that are unlocked, like right up there, all the way up the north, that's another transport room. I'll dive more into that on the last video. It's going to be the third video before the fourth section of the game. We'll be introduced to that, but that's just another element of the game that you'll be able to access now at this point, where you'll be able to like fast travel around different locations and whatnot. So now we're heading to the warehouse area. Actually, this video, I'm not going to get the next item. This video only contains those first two items that I got. What I'm actually going to do is I'm going to go to the save point that's right between the warehouse and the ravine dig site, and then the next video we're going to focus on completing the warehouse and also finishing off, you know, all of the collectibles in the ravine dig site. So that's kind of how I split it. You can see there's one item only to get in the warehouse. And then there's a whole bunch of more items to get in the ravine dig site. We barely managed to complete that area, so. 4 items actually. So I'm gonna save right here and turn off the video. And in the next video, we're gonna focus on completing warehouse and the ravine dig site for the collectibles. And then by that time, we'll have all of the collectibles in the game, and then we'll be able to move on to the 4th section of the game. So I'll see you next time.